Hello, friends. Welcome back. Guys, uh, many people have this misconception about the truth or the enlightenment that mo- there has to be something fundamentally different after you get enlightened, or you have some kind of divine or non-material experience. By doing a certain practice, you get to reach at one point mentally or go beyond mind, and then you get some kind of reality or some divine blessing, or something fantastic happens to you, a beautiful phenomenal experience you go through, and your entire life gets changed, and you get a direct benediction from the heaven down to you. It's nothing like that. Enlightenment has nothing to do with all of these things being mentioned or being elaborated vastly by those gurus, your masters, the spiritual babas, and all those to you. Enlightenment is completely a different phenomena, which mostly they call enlightenment. God knows why. It's completely termless. I don't give any term to it. But to make you understand, I have to name it by something, so that's why I'm naming it. As far as enlightenment is concerned, to put it straight and to make you understand so easily is would be like this. It's like when you get to realize the truth firsthand, then you don't see anything apart from you. You don't feel or you don't perceive anything other than yourself. Nothing is exclusive from you, it's all inclusive. You find it's not that when you get enlightened, you get merged with the universe or the cosmos, or you become that. What will you become? You, which you already are. You get to realize your perspective changes completely. You get to realize the truth that it is the consciousness that is lightening up as much you as the universe. It is the it is the light of the consciousness that is falling upon everything. It is lightening up everything. Everything is shining forth before you. Before whom? Before the experiencer. It is it is the experiencing. It's the knowing that is there. The pure knowledge or the pure consciousness, if we were to term it. It is knowing happening. Knowing is on the run. That is taking place. And this everything, every cosmos, the entirety, the entire universe is being lightened up. Everything is being illumined before you by the same light as you perceive yourself. Everything is one. Everything falls into one reality. That's how you perceive it. No different. You find nothing to be different from you, the very you, the very consciousness which is arising and shining forth before you, lightening up everything around, and you get to realize that it is the all perverted consciousness that is there only, but nothing else. So far, you have known everything to be different other than yourself. You have known things to be differently. You have known things on their own existential reality. You perceived and understood things having their own individual existence. But when you get to know the truth, it changes your perception completely and holistically. That unification of the entirety is the experience of the truth, or you can call it enlightenment, or nirvana, or moksha, or salvation, or heaven, or nameless phenomena, or anything else you want. It's that nothing really happens. Something phenomenal. If you're waiting for something big bang will happen within yourself, and you will realize it uh, into a posturing meditation, as gurus prescribe you for, and forget about it. Nothing is like this gonna happen, because that which had to happen has already happened. Is already happening. But it's because of the different kind of perspective that we have. Our perception doesn't allow us to see the truth the way the truth is. That's the irony that happens. It's because of the perception, the dualistic perception, that doesn't allow us very the dualistic concepts that we have for everything. That doesn't allow us to see the truth. That's what enlightenment is all about. If you want to call it, we have to give it a term, though there is no term for it, because there is only enlightenment. You find nothing else but enlightenment when you get that in true sense. Nothing else exists but itself. There is only and only enlightenment, upon which everything seems to be floating, and everything seems to be flourishing and dissolving into. It is that all you got to do is to experience it into yourself, all by yourself, and not trusting upon someone else's beliefs, someone else's explanation. People may tell you whatever the hell they want, whatever the story they cooked up. They can make you believe the same what they are believing. But it is not your job. It's your only job is to study yourself, inquire. Even if you want to go for practice, you may go for practice. You can do practice. You can do it without practicing anything. You can do it whichever way you want. The only goal for you is to find the truth, find the reality, ultimate reality. After getting which, nothing else to get. That is the enlightenment side.